Welcome to the video for custom INI export settings. This is the setting option in the export tab under DXF and DWG. We have this option here, use custom INI. This INI is a file setting that will dictate which layers are printed to the DXF and what color and what kind of line weight, that sort of thing. If you don't have this selected, you will just default to all black and all showing. So for example, without this being selected, if I have this very basic flat pattern part and I export it to a DXF, I've already done it once, so it'll overwrite that. Here we have the exported DXF as per my settings. When I open it up, it will come out as just everything showing. So we got tangent lines, bend lines, exterior, interior. We got hole centers and things that really don't need. So in this case, I'd want to remove those, and you can see it shows up on the default layers. You can turn these off and on. It's kind of arduous though if you have a couple hundred parts. So the way we get around that is when you export, you can choose to create a custom INI. In Inventor, that is done through the flat pattern. If you right click, save copy as. In this case, you have to choose a save name. In this case, I'll overwrite that one, but it'll give you this dialog box where you can choose your custom layers. So in this layer, I've made my export default. I've renamed some of these layers to something that I like or something that the machine will recognize. I've turned off many of the layers I don't need, like tangent. I don't care about that. I don't care about the centers. And I've made the colors and weights different just for the purpose of this example. So with that selected, I don't need to send a DXF because that just creates my INI. That INI file is saved wherever you wish. So then in our settings, we choose a custom INI, and wherever you save that INI, fill it in here. So now we do the exact same option, export DXF. It'll send it to the exact same place. I'm going to overwrite the last file we made. And here we have it. The only difference between this one and the last one is it's now using the custom INI we made, which now shows up with different colors and line weights. We don't have any hole centers. We don't have the tangent lines. We do have a bend line. And so this makes it a whole lot easier for guys who are running nesting programs. They don't need to select and deselect certain things, and you can combine outer and inner. You can combine tangent lines all into the same layer depending on how your INI is set up. So hopefully you find this useful for anyone that's doing a lot of nesting and laser cutting. See you in the next video.